Hey guys, so this is Elaine. So today is January the 6th, 2011, and we missed a couple of days, but I've been reassured from Glenn that he is going to be uploading his video tonight. So, yeah, I'm just going to talk about how my day went, so my part. So today I had film class, and it was an interesting topic about advertising, and one of the things that our professor presented to us was a documentary by, let's see here, by Sut Jhally. I don't know how to say his name. It's Sutjhally, in case you are interested after I talk about it very briefly. It's called Advertising and the End of the World, and it's a documentary made in 1997. And from the book, it just says advertising as a form of culture and explores the impact that this institution has on society. So very straightforward. He talks about how advertising affects our lives every single day, and we see that on the streets, we see that on billboards, everywhere. We see that on the TV, we see that in magazines, everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, we see it everywhere. And one of the things that hit me the most, and I know some of my friends and colleagues too, was the fact that advertising, it only advertises on material things, but it doesn't necessarily fill that happiness that we truly want, which is, acceptance or love. It just gives us a fake impression, and even if it does fill those voids, it's always not a real meaning into, or real corresponding meaning into those feelings, like friendship, for example. We might buy a TNA jacket to fit in and to get friends because everyone else wears TNA jackets, but that doesn't give us real friendship because it's just based on the fact that we were wearing the same commodity, not for our own personality or anything like that. So it was a really deep documentary, and yeah, but that's not what really hit me. What really hit me was the fact that advertising, yes, it does advertise all these things, except the things that we don't necessarily really need, like the love and all that. But one issue that it doesn't hit upon is the environment. And I know that a lot of activists today are really strong about their opinion on recycling and saving the earth that way, and most of the population does turn their back on it. But the thing is that, and you know what, I used to be one of them too, I might be too lazy to recycle or something like that, but it was today that it really hit me, like, how important that is, and I just want to spread that message or advertise it, because that is a key social thing to open our eyes to, that our actions now in terms of trying to save the environment or trying to maintain the environment to its natural state, or a natural state, not necessarily its original state, like no buildings and all that, but yeah, you get what I mean, right? Into more an environmentally friendly, surrounding. I don't know what to say, but yeah, it's so vital for our generation, for the next generation, and it's kind of sad because it's our actions right now that determine whether or not the next generation does even have a chance for survival at all. So that's the message that I want to spread out. And I definitely recommend that you do watch this documentary. Again, that's Advertising and the End of the World, and it was done in 1997 by Sut Jhally, and he does have a a website. It's www.sutjhally.com. I'm actually gonna put all the link on the bottom of this, but yeah, I just wanted to address that because that really hit me today. And yep. So I do think that I keep saying I do think that television, magazines, Facebook, all these outlets of media should advertise it or promote it more to be environmentally friendly. There I go again. Because it is so vital and it is so important for our generation, for the next generation, in order to survive. And I know it's a bleak and depressing subject. Believe me, that's how I felt when I was watching this. I was like, oh, so depressing. Like, I even looked at my friend Nick and I'm like, so depressing. But yeah, it's a really big eye opener. So I do recommend that you watch it, spread the word, and hopefully we could save the world. As corny as that sounds, but it's true. And it's not fair for the next generation to suffer because of our craziness in the depletion of natural resources and continuing to put a bigger hole into our ozone layer. It's dangerous, and it's going to be a tremendous loss in on their behalf because of us. So yeah, just want to spread that message. Please watch the documentary and spread the word. That's all I ask. So Glenn will be putting up his own vlog tonight, and yep. There we go again. I really have to stop saying that, but yes. Good night, and sorry for all the uhs. Okay, bye.